Okay, there it goes. Strange. YouTube wasn't connecting to the chat. I know the app just got updated for some Kick integration. But I didn't think YouTube was effective, but now we're good. Wow, it's quite busy around here. Let's see what we see on our little holiday jaunt. Is it still early holidays? I don't know when the holidays start anymore. It's all social construct anyway, right? We're gonna cross first and then go left, I think, at this point. Probably makes the most sense. Maybe. Yeah. Although we'll never be able to cut across properly. Although we could use this wall of people as our... there we go. Okay. Now I can slow down. Anyway. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. I wanted to get out of here for a little bit. Since I had a minute. After work. Sunday is much less likely that I'm able to come out on these weekends that I work, so we're here today. Anyway, let me say hello to some folks. I see Ambrose Chamberpot is here, Travis Weeks, Judesh Ratan, Leon, Spy Hunter, Open Plumbing, Steve Parker, Antiseptic Topics, L Mint, Bill Kill, AB Extra. Oof. We don't need that. We don't need that vape stuff in our face. No. I was trying to take it easy, but not if I want to get vape in my face.
Then I realized.
Lynn Graham, hello. Roberto Ortiz, who's so-and-so. We're going to look for the balls, but I don't think they're there yet. They come later in the season. I think I just mistakenly assumed they were late last year. They just happened to come at a later date, not necessarily late for them, if that makes sense. Sheila, hello. Abby's here. Tilber Salesman, hello. Kevin Hawthorne, Robert T. Ron Nelson, hello. DS Wright is here. I already said hi, right? No, I didn't. Hello. I didn't. Evan Terrell, hello. Laura, hi. Allie's here. Yeah, I'm doing better. I think I got some better sleep last night. Still stuffy here and there, but not bad. Thanks for checking. Allie, Colleen, Victoria. Evan's beautiful. Don't we know it? All right, let's see what we got going on here. As you can tell, it's busy. Molly Chamber, hello. Royce and their intuitive messages are here. Hello. Kasim doing all right. I got to make it through the weekend, and then I guess we got Monday Night Raw on Monday. Yes, Laura, definitely better. Oh, the tree's here. I don't know. There's no fanfare about the tree arriving at Bryant Park, but it's here. When did it show up? We were just here when? Last? On Wednesday? No, I don't even know now. The tree is here. They've stood it up. It's of an acceptable proportion. No, nobody's waiting at 5 a.m. for this tree. No, I just wonder when it actually showed up, though. Oh, the music's coming. Hold on. Let's see if that one guy's here gets mad about me suppressing music because they know all about the copyright clams. They're very familiar with copyright clams. But the Zamboni's on right now. Here's the lodge. Alright, it's it's something. There was a video that came out about the shops this year and how there's less booths And apparently it's like a sliding scale. When you for this, I don't know if it's like this prior years, but this year it's a sliding scale where the more money you make from the stand, the more money you have to give to the organizers of this whole thing. It seems a little scummy to do. You know, just you rented out the stand, you shouldn't have to give all your profits to the people who let you rent the stand. You're renting a stand, that's it. That should be the end of it. But apparently that's not the case this year. Yeah, if I can find the video, maybe somebody can figure it out. But it's a video of a guy from this area. He was dressed like Mr. Rogers, I think, in the video, if that helps. Because he started the video off by saying how he got made fun of at work for dressing like Mr. Rogers. It was a good video, though. All right, we might have to steer away from the food. Nomad is here. Yo, Luke is here. Panda Gabs. So it was hard to read the chat in there. It's so crowded, it's hard to look up and down at the same time. Know what I mean? A percentage, but like a sliding, I don't know, maybe it is a percentage? I don't know. Maybe? I guess that makes sense, mathematically. I don't know that it should be like that. I don't know if I smell the cheese from the raclette place. It should be to my right. They're probably getting much busier now. And they have the cheese wheel pasta on the other side of it. All the cheese is on this side. I don't know if there's a requirement for the cheese to be adjacent. But there's the baked cheese house where you can get the raclette all over here. And then across from it is the cheese wheel pasta, which also looks quite busy. So let's stop by over there. Who's over there? Yeah, the cheese wheel pasta's here. I'll give you a view from up top. It's kind of, I have to pull some wire out. Cheese wheel pasta from there. They just scoop the cheese right out and dump it on top of the pasta. Top of it. Bob Ross in a different video. I mean, with the AI stuff, that's kind of what's happening these days. Oh, this corner gets a little busy also. Destination Dumplings has the mood lighting going on right now. It's dark in there. But Red Hook Lobster Pound has a pretty good presence here. Actually, I don't know which way to go here. I guess we're going left. Oh, I don't know if they're online or if they're just... Oh, let's leave the narrowest path.
That's why there's two.
It is. No lines, that's right. There's 0 lines here. It's an impressive display. Okay, let me see. Did I turn off the noise? Let me turn off the noise suppression. There's no music right now. I guess we can stop by the middle. I want to see how busy Meadow Park is. Meadow Park is like one of my favorite spots. I hope they're getting a bunch of foot traffic.
I don't know if there's multiple.
If you leave a comment on the old video, not really, since the time is tracked carefully, closely, accurately, maybe. Roxanne with a $10 super chat. Appreciate that support, Roxanne. Thank you for keeping us going. Okie dokie. We're getting into the zone here. The zone of immobility, as they call it. You sometimes wonder exactly what's causing the zone of immobility. The zone of immobility. Metal Park is here on my right. Looks like they're getting quite a bit of business. Oh, we're stopping. Right here. And the North Pole is here. Oh, Whole Foods has their trees out. They tend to be a little bit more on the music. All right. I'm as careful as the most carefulest of carefulness. This. Thanks, handsome handyman. But yeah, here are the trees. $99 for a Whole Foods tree. Actually, some of these might go, like if you were to go to one of those tree stands that are not associated with a big store, you might be paying like $200 for some of those trees. They're rather uniform though here, so at least you got that. You don't really have to worry too much about the uniform. And okay, the music's playing. The Salesforce Tower is here as well. Oh, I missed some gifting. Anonymous gifter. Thank you for gifting. Welcome now and Jen. Appreciate that support on the Twitch side of things. I'm missing stuff as I get busy in there. And is it sad that like $99 is a bargain? At least compared to normal prices. Hey, look at they set up some stuff at One Bryant Park. So we're getting to see some more holidays. They have a giant wreath in that building, actually. Let's stop by at the Bank of America Tower, at least from the windows. Is Moon here? Did I miss you again? I'm always missing the moon. All right. Wow. Okay, two things went wrong here. Two things went wrong there. That guy's going the wrong way. This guy ran the red light. So two errors have collided. Two errors collided. And that's why there was a little bike thing. But nobody went crazy. Nobody went out of control. They just moved on. So they didn't look too happy about it. Maybe they both knew they were at error, so they couldn't really yell at each other. But yeah, look at the giant wreath they've put up in the Bank of America Tower. Huge. But this is still some indoor public space, I mean. Let's go up to 42nd Street. But they're still working on it in the Bank of America Tower. You can see through these doors, technically. They got their forklift cherry picker things. I guess that's more of a cherry picker. There's no fork on the front of it, so it can't be a forklift. All right. I am working this weekend, but I started work at 5 a.m., so I think I'm okay now. But Sundays I have no opportunities to leave. Well, I can leave, but I can't. I have to keep doing things, so I can't get out. Then I have to prepare for the next day, since I don't take off on Monday. So we're out now. Oh, you should find out. I'm curious if Boston Whole Foods would be the same price or less. I'd be curious. Doing all right, Moon? Better? Scissor lift. Thank you, Big Bubba. Yeah, I don't know these terms, you know? All I know is if they go up and you could reach a higher thing, it's a cherry picker. But I know that's not the case. I think I learned that from The Simpsons. But it was a different style thing, too. It looks like a Pokeball on top of that lamp post. All right, I might have to. Okay. So, oh, did they reduce some more of the, yeah, I think the outdoor garbage storage perimeter has reduced in size here. I think where these tables are, I mean, you could still get to the stairs and the subway station elevator over there, but maybe only from the left, not through here. Now they got this space, and then this is the last bit of space left. And this is the building. This is the building where the ball drop happens. The room where it happens. Jingle Bell Heist. Oh, here we go. They got the holiday, almost potentially trash movies. Might as well be Hallmark specials, but probably not as bad as the Lifetime ones. Who knows? ChatGPT 5.1, huh? I'll have to take a look. All right, we have a bit of a mission now. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go to a little restaurant, not a restaurant, a little Japanese market close to K-Town later, and get a bunch of sushi. So I have a bit of a mission. I'll probably have to do that in the next hour or so. So we'll do it on the way when we go back south. What do we got here? The same stuff, hasn't changed since last time we were here, which wasn't long ago. I have access at work actually, but it's like an internally hosted version that doesn't leak any of the data out. And they usually have access to the latest versions. But otherwise I have Gemini, that's my own. There's got to be a tourist thing in the Times Square building. They never let me know about it, though. I find out from everyone else. Now, this guy should just be walking that bike. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Made it across. We'll stop by Rockefeller also. I'm sure it's super busy over there, even though the tree is completely encased in scaffolding. Is that music going to be troublesome? I don't know. They're about to, showtime's about to start. Oh, here's showtime. All right, we gotta be careful with the whatever beats they're playing. Sometimes it's just copyrighted enough. I don't know. I think these guys don't have as much of the hype as some of the other groups. You're waiting on an answer to the Boston Whole Foods street prices? Ah, you're working on it real time. I appreciate the effort. I know the ball's out of your court now. And I said the topics want sushi. Yeah, I don't think it's like H Mart. It's not H Mart. It's Hashi Mart is where I'm gonna go. It's not like amazing sushi, but it'll do in a pinch, especially if you gotta buy a bunch. let's cross this way first, and then... Oh, Statue of Liberty's crossing the street. I mean, sorry, Statue of Liberty, Elmo, and Minnie Mouse are crossing the street. It's like the beginning of a bad joke. Jeffrey Wu, happy Saturday. I don't think these cars are... Well, they're starting to go somewhere. Now, they're not going anywhere over there. So, yeah, if they're not going anywhere there, they can't go anywhere over here. So we'll just go this way. Wow, the music was so quiet. I like that. Oh, wait, I have my noise suppression on again. Let me turn it off. There we go. But Narelle is here. Where are you now? In Texas or the homeland? Alright, we got showtime over here. Multiple showtimes. Uber is here. Hello. Oh no. If it mentions Adams, Allie. If it mentioned Adams. Oh, I love that joke. The joke about Times Square, Mickey, Minnie, and Elmo. Error connecting to server. Hilarious. I turned that off fast. All right. Okay, why did Mickey, Minnie, and Elmo selfie in Times Square? Because even the pixel screen face reveal. Okay. I mean, are they implying that all of the masked characters here, everyone wants to know their actual identities, or? More show. Oh, this music's back. Showtime. You gotta be careful. But you'll probably see them in this live, the folks from the audience, for a long time. You'll see multiple versions of Showtime like that, and it'll be in that kind of a lineup. And then eventually they're going to say they're going to jump over all of them. But they usually remove some people and then have them all bent forward. I think I should be on the Bryant Park, not Bryant Park, the Times Square cam over there, the Earth cam. Okay, noise suppression off. Back to Dallas. Jet lag is not nice. Jet lag sucks. Well, hopefully you sleep it off soon. All right, we're getting stuck here. Oh, the holiday shops are here now, and they're open. I think that they're supposed to be putting up a double-decker carousel around Greeley Square. So that is like Herald Square area, but Greeley Square is the other part of it. Everyone usually just thinks of it as Herald Square, the whole thing around 34th Street. But Kawan, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Ominous thunder. Keep that up north for now if that's where you heard it, because I'm not prepared down here. I mean, these shops are just the usual stuff they put out. It's always very similar. But I don't know when. I think the carousel is not supposed to open for like another week and a half or so. I forget the. Oh my goodness, that person's still doing this, huh? I guess we should just block them and just let them talk to themselves. You know the one, Allie. Has ABC left Times Square? I don't know. I'm not their keepers. William Peters, hello. Yeah, the double-decker carousel is supposed to go up at Greeley Square is what I read, I thought. I forget the exact dates. Rain starting at 7 up north. All right. ABC went to Hudson Yards. A lot of places have, right? Man, there's a lot of people out. And it's only going to get busier. It's only going to get busier. Is that Ted DiBiase up there? The heels have eyes? Interesting. And that's Virgil also? Yeah, what is that about? It says parental advisory, explicit content. Usually you see it on music. And it says Griselda Records. Are they releasing an album? Ted DiBiase and Virgil? Seafots in Central Park? I don't think I'm going that far north today. This music's gonna be trouble. Let's just go, I'm going noise suppression. I found the culprit. I can still hear very loud, so I'm waiting a moment before I turn off noise suppression. All right. It's still audible, but hopefully not enough to trigger any copyright stuff. Okay, let's check out the Bryant Park area now.
That is what I meant.
Okay. Oh, the Fox tree is up. Fox News, or whatever it is over there. There's not much fanfare about it. It's not a real tree as far as I remember. They just stack it up and turn it on. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing them setting it up. I wonder if they do it late night one day so nobody really watches. As long as it was set on fire this year, we don't need that. I forget what happened with that, but that wasn't good. A taxi cab crashed into some scaffolding on 34th Street early this morning. Everything's online for convenience. Like, it's not just like the physical, going to, everything takes time, and time is money in a very, I don't know, dystopian view of things, but it is these days. So I try to do everything online if possible. Let's see. So I'll take a look to the right at the fox tree, which the cherry picker thing is out here. So I guess they were just doing this today, it seems like, in collaboration with Twitter. Maybe not. Go a little more north, swing through Rockefeller. And then we gotta load up on Sushi later, so I gotta figure that out. It's gonna be actually somewhat complicated, I think. But we'll see. I only mean complicated while streaming. That was an official cherry picker? Okay, good. I got one right. We might not have holiday balls, but we got Intel. Wow, that's a maneuver, so we'll take that chance to cross. Now we got Intel cubes and the water's on. If I remember correctly, normally when the cubes are up, the fountain is off. Okay, having the giant screen playing what looks like GTA is actually kind of cool looking. Just a big screen like that playing a game. That might entice some people to go in there. There's definitely more people like, oh, they might have a little, it's either a giveaway or they're having people play games on the computer. But there's a line for it, and you know the first thing that we don't do on this channel, and that's wait in lines. I mean, like, you know, it's a short checkout line for a regular store is fine. But the Radio City tree has been up for some time. They just kind of stick it to the facade. It's a partial tree. They got a lot of stands over here. Oh, they got a whole street fair on this block. I didn't know they were gonna have a street fair here. All right, well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a street fair on this block. This is not something I've ever seen. A half a side street street fair. And I think it only goes until the next avenue. I don't know what sparked this, but it's got the usual things that street fairs would have. I wonder if it also run a little bit later because they're only closing off one small street. Not that it's in a particularly not busy area, but anyway. They should probably just close the next street off too, considering Radio City Music Hall and the Spectaculars got a lot of people on the sidewalk waiting to get in. That's right, I'm Tal Rashid. No lines. Alright, gonna watch here. At least I'll go to this part, past the bike lane so that we're first to go when the light changes. Hey, we got some raiders from Power Karma. Thanks for sending some friends over our way. Oh, I just felt a droplet. Appreciate it, Power Karma. Welcome new friends. Yeah, I see a droplet on my phone even. Oh, what is this bus doing? It ran a red to do whatever maneuver this is. Oh yeah, it's raining now. Well, that's not good. I can see the droplets at the headlights, so that's not good. I thought it was supposed to be 7 p.m. this rain. All right, let's get through. I hope it's just a quick mini drizzle. Because I do not have an umbrella. Oh wow, we got a big buffer there too. Okay, we're getting bumped around off the wrong side here. Big buffer too, wow. Getting crowded. The rain didn't get the memo, unbelievable. Dimitri got some rain in Toronto. I was hoping Toronto would be far enough away that you can hold on to your rain for a little bit longer. Thank you for giving a shout out to Power Karma. And thank you again for sending some friends our way. What's that noise? Oh, is that the bus backing up sound? That's an interesting sound. Alright. It's going to be a bit crowded with the tree here, even if it is all scaffoldy. Yes. I do know you like to share. Alright. Today's what, Saturday? Is there a Saturday Night Live tonight? We got one going? I usually do in my work kit, but my little mini backpack that I use for streaming, I haven't had one in it for a while, and that's on me. I have a pocket that's dedicated for it, but my mini umbrellas have been usurped. I gotta find them again. All right. Well, here's the tree. You really cannot see any of it because of the scaffolding, and that's partially by design, but also because of the, because you have to have easy access to the tree. You know, the tree has to be accessible. Actually, now let's go this way. There's less people over there. on the other side, because you should be able to see part of Saks and their facade from here, but it's probably not going to be lit up. I don't know when the official reveal date for that light show is this year on Saks Fifth Avenue, but it doesn't look like they went all out. I didn't really personally enjoy the Zodiac one. Stylistically, it wasn't for me, but at least they really went all out on that one. Like, there was a lot of effort that went into it. This one, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Oh, why's my camera all weird? There we go. Camera got weird. There's SNL tonight. Who's hosting? Sound Diata, thanks for the follow. They should just make the whole tree out of scaffolding one year. It's musica. Oh, somebody lost the hat. Don't know. Looks like it's already quite dirty, so I don't want to touch it now. Nintendo store that way. Looks like they're setting up some sort of stuff outdoors. I don't know if this is for an upcoming Today show or something else, but there's a bunch of stuff being built over there. I'll give you a glimpse of the facade since we are kind of holidaying it up a little bit. Looks like the little booths are here. I still don't know how to get into these. I think they're like little food rental booths. Uh-oh. That's very copyrightable. Okay. A hot chocolate truck. Yeah, that one night when we had the perfect storm. The perfect storm of snow and the first year of COVID where nobody was really traveling. That was really was the perfect storm. The rear right tire of that pedicab looks a little flat, but anyway, here's what Saks is working on. I wish each one of those like mini noses was also like a speaker, so that when they turn it all on, it just blasts music and shakes the tree. Oh, why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? All right, let's go south. We got to get to a place we can buy some sushi and then walk east. Am I walking fast? I feel like I'm walking so slow today. But hello, welcome, Alex. They're talking about the giant Aritzia cat. We've seen that on a Wednesday walk. I've been meaning to watch Chad Powers. Is it good? Is it fun? Oh, Glenn Powell is Chad Powers. Got it. Yeah, he's been like everywhere now. He's really starting to explode, not literally. Florified Ferret's back. Yeah, that's why we try to do some of these more afternoony, weekendy streams when we can. But good to see you again. Oh, Lizzo C is here too. Hello. But I don't want to win. Should be George H. Hello. I should have attached my stick, my monopod. The monopod allows us to elevate the stick, or elevate the camera with a stick.
Hello guys.
Like, you're welcome to take it.
We didn't make it far north enough. I know Cartier is doing something this year again. They were kind of the only ones that did it there instead of Saks last year. But not much this year. On the next block where that building is torn down, there was a time when the construction zone didn't go all the way out to half the sidewalk, and they had shops going along that block too, next block over, between 47th and 46th. But not this year. Lacoste has done something here. A little bit of a winter scene, it would seem. Across the street on my left.
Wait up.
Okay. But maybe if I can give you also a glimpse of the inside of this. Here, look at this hole. That's a deep hole. Give me another glimpse. Deep. I guess they have a big foundation to establish. Folks involved in making Chat Powers are funny. I gotta watch it. What was that big slowdown in frame rate? What is up with that? Why do we lose all those frames just now? Weird. Most of the people we've seen, I don't know, maybe 90% in this area, probably tourists. Are we near Macy's? No. We got a ways to go. We should stop by Macy's though. I do have to, we'd have to go to 6th Avenue again. So maybe I will. Big Shoe with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Big Shoe, for that support.
Lizzie, where are you going?
It's a sidewalk extension, but I appreciate that they were mindful and considered it could be a bike lane. I feel like that's more than some would even consider. So I do appreciate their thinking. But thank you again, Big Shoe, for the super chat. Who sells Lacoste anymore? The store Lacoste, if that's how you pronounce it. I still don't know. MJ805, hello. Yeah, we should probably go back. Well, I do want to get back up to 6th Avenue so we can swing by and around Macy's for a moment. But I don't know. Some socks at Macy's. If it was as hard as it was to get socks from Target, I don't think so. All right, I think I want to overshoot Bryant Park on this way and then go to 6th Avenue again. Ugg store is too busy. Big line to check out. Everyone wants their holiday Uggs. But they ain't got no alibi. But you know what? We can walk here right now. Briefly. $75 in Kansas City, wow. All right, let's see here. Oh man, I got myself into a situation here. I just gotta check for buses, and if there's no buses, I'm gonna stick to the outside here a little bit. Stick to Jake Gyllenhaal over here. And Johnny Depp. What is that banging just now? Is that a Salvation Army person or something else? All right, there's no buses. I'm gonna go on the outside too. There's no buses right now, so we're going on the outside. No buses, so we go on the outside. And since I can't see behind me, I have to stay closer to the side. And then we do a little tag along there and get through. And this is where the North Face used to be, and we all know why they closed down. We all know. What am I using to keep my scalp warm? It's not cold enough for scalp warming devices. It's locust. My goodness. Getting stuck. Getting stuck because everyone wants to buy the illegal and or stolen and or fake merchandise. It's Lacoste? Is it really? Even if it's, I thought it was more French, so I don't know that it would be that. Am I wrong? I don't know. I mean, I usually am wrong. So we always ask the questions. Oh. Don't reward this behavior. They should have stayed behind the red light. Hup. All right. We did walk by the library earlier, but just up 40th. Now by the Sportsman building here with the two famous lines out front. Patience, fortitude, something like that. North Face shut down that store because they didn't sponsor us. I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it. It's pronounced Lacoste. You don't even say the T. Is it cold today? Not really. Aimless tourist walking contest? Maybe. I mean, it's all right too. It's just all the rules go out the window, so I can do whatever I want to. Oh, see, everyone's veering. So all the rules are out the window. That's okay. We can navigate it with our power. That's right, give me your thumbs. Just call it lactose. All right. I guess we could walk up 39th to 6th Avenue and then head towards Macy's that way. So they're trying to force people so we can walk by their stolen merchandise here and like narrow it so that you're forced to kind of look at it rather than put it out around the corner. Yeah, do the same thing there. It's a forced bottleneck for the stolen merchandise here. Or fake. Most likely fake. It's probably fake. It could be both though. Actually, oh. Drivers missed their opportunities.
Yeah.
There's going to be a steakhouse in Shaver Hall too. Still not sure when the food hall is going to open. We're going to make a right here, the next block. I was going to the last one, but have I gone rogue? I'm always rogue. Sidewalk's not a table. Sometimes you wonder. To be road roads across real quick. Make a right. And then we'll see what's up here. Patience, fortitude, Joe Driver, hello. But I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. When I'm off street, I just kick the merchandise. Oh, I didn't see it there. I didn't know. But I did see it. No, I don't go that far. So this place used to be something called Three Hot Pot, and now it became an offshoot of Jungro. And it's a Jungro all-you-can-eat version, but they no longer have hot pot. It's just barbecue. But when they were hot pot, they only were open as three hot pot, whatever it was called. I don't know, it must have been less than a year. But they had unlimited beer. You only had to pay $8 and you would get unlimited beer. Not that you should, but that's not bad for $8. You could quickly outdrink the price of a 6-pack from a regular store. Anyway, they don't have that option anymore when they became an offshoot of Jungro. For which one, Kasim? What are you not going to? I missed it. Oh, for John Cena's farewell tour? Yeah, I'm there on Monday. We got tickets a while ago. We got nosebleed section seats for sure, but that's okay. I don't really care where I am. I don't need to be in the front row. Plus, those ringside seats are crazy. I don't know how much income I'd have to have coming in to not feel bad about buying ringside seats, which could probably go for like 10 grand plus. Maybe you get to keep the chair afterwards. That's the most expensive chair I ever heard of. Oh, my personal favorite all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue spot is Let's Meat on 5th Avenue and 31st Street. That's my personal favorite. No, they have the ones that I enjoy too. They have Qingdao. So they do have some ones that I like. I only like no, it's from the bottles too. It's not like it's not on tap that they can mess with it. I guess they could always, open the bottle in the back and put whatever they want in it, right? Just reuse bottles. You never know these days. All right, here's 6th Avenue. Hey, this little coffee shop gets pretty busy also sometimes. But 6th Avenue leading up to Bryant Park is a busy zone. A busy zone. Saturday. The more you drink, the less you eat. That's how they try to get you. Well, either way, that option is gone. So I don't think they were making any money off of it. And that's why they had to sell the whole thing to another company. I do, Osnant. Why pay to be close so nobody can see John Cena anyway? You know what? That is a very valid and good point. Uh-oh. What are they blocking off traffic for? Just for people crossing the street? Oh, because they blocked off the sidewalk. They're forcing everybody to cross right now while they're finishing up the evening's job. And they're working on a Saturday, too. They must be off schedule. Did he really do that, Hal? I didn't even know that. Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing I can say about the Cena farewell tour, is that it feels very forced. I don't know, it just feels forced. I don't know if anybody remembers how, Batista retired, but he just, it's rather like disgraceful, if anything, but he was happy with it. He just kind of left and angry. I think he was like even like acting in a wheelchair at some point, yelling, "Give me what I want! Give me what I want!" There's supposed to be a rather expensive catering hall here on my left that you can rent out for events. I went to one wedding here, and yes, they were quite well off. Gotham Hall is the name. Yeah, it was out of my usual social circles. Wow, so they have this like outdoor beer garden or something they set up? Kind of outdoor. It's a hybrid experience, indoor-outdoor. I guess they can close off the tent fully if they need to. But OJ Simpson, hello. I don't actually know if there's a real reroute of the bike lane here. No, it is rerouted. It says do not enter except bikes. So they are allowing bikes to come through here. But yeah, this, let me keep an eye out for bikes. It looks pretty cool here. I just want to take a peek at it. Oh yeah. You know, I don't know if they're not going to have it, or if they just don't have it because it's not cold enough yet, but there's no heating. I was looking for those infrared heating things. I didn't see them. But it's still kind of cool. There's a whole line here for something. I don't know what the line is for. But it looks too busy for me. Let's see if we can get in through one of these holes and take a peek. Okay. Oh, they got the baked cheese house here too. So if you want it with less people on the line, go to this baked cheese house. Get your raclette. Okay, let's see what they're online for here. Uh-oh, the music is scary. Oh, it's some sort of bucket. Homemade cookies in a souvenir bucket. Okay. So it's a bunch of cookies. The baked cheese house definitely has a smell to it, though. Not everyone might find it like a pleasant cheese smell. I would still enjoy the taste of it, but sometimes the cheese smell is a little pungently strong, if that makes any sense. Anyway, it looks like Macy's has some holiday decorations up. I don't know if their windows are open yet. But you can't see me, my time is now. I've never seen 17 or something. Yeah, I think the holidays, yeah, the elves are still at work. But the lights and stuff are up. But the elves are busy putting up the windows. I wonder if Tiptoe will be back, or whatever his name is. Looks like the Empire State Building is still classic white, though. At some point, they kind of have Christmas colors all the time. Did they finish doing decorations inside, though? Some. I don't know if they're doing any more, but it looks like there's some decoration happening inside. That tent with the beer garden, it wasn't really like, it felt like in same temperatures outside. Maybe as it gets colder, they'll put up heating mechanisms in there. Sandy Graham, don't worry. They'll find a way to force the holidays down our throat one way or another. Crossing here sometimes is an interesting endeavor. I don't know what that was, but yeah. We'll get a closer look there too. We gotta go to, actually I think the light's about to change. Let me cross 6th Avenue. We gotta go to Hashi Market. Hashi Mart? It's not the same as H Mart. But I think if I just walk down 33rd Street, that might be an easier way. I don't know if they're going to give me any trouble with my neck camera, but we do have to go there. If I do get trouble, I guess we'll just have to cut it short, but I have to check. Oh, he's got a podium. I'll have to check the orders that I've received. Photos in a 7 consecutive streak. It's either bad meat or good cheese. Is that really a saying? Because that makes sense. Yancey's back. WVPA. Anonymous gifter, another gift to Sloth. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Appreciate that. Thanks for supporting us on the Twitch side of things. Amelia prefers S-Smart. Very smart of you. Yeah, I don't know how this sushi night came to be, and I don't know how I became the bringer of the sushi. It could have just been delivery. We're gonna have to see if we can even get this. It might just be too much stuff, and they might not have enough left, because it's in a pretty busy spot. So this is like, there might have to be a backup plan here.
No, more like 233. You.
What? What? Okay, so I gotta get a bunch of salmon avocado stuff. Then I have to get a bunch of tuna, spicy salmon, spicy tuna, maybe a cucumber roll. You know what? This looks confusing. I better check the other chat just to be safe. Okay. All right. Hopefully, we'll see what they have left. Tomoko's here in Yokohama. Hello. Ambrose on a one-stream streak on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Wizard Pizza's here. Does Baby Commuter like sushi and eat sushi? Apparently, she's the one that requested it. She really likes salmon. But whenever we gave her salmon, it was always very good salmon. Like, definitely not from a place that's about to expire salmon. Oops. All right.
That's crazy. Where's their color?
Get some eel. I don't personally care much for eel in sushi. I don't like the ones that have a lot of sauce on them. I prefer like basics. Unless I'm like at an omakase place where they like do each one individually. I like that. But if I'm like at a fancier place too, I really like just a high quality fish without too much extra. That's me personally. I know eel is like cooked anyway, but it's never been my personal favorite. We need another name. She's growing up. No, we're gonna keep her small. She can't do this to me. Well, the place is over here on my right. Oh, but after 8 p.m., things are 30% off in here. That's good to know. All right, we're gonna go in and see what's left in the sushi. Okay, they still have a bunch of sushi, so let's go get it. Let's go get some sushi. Oh man, the line is kind of long now. All right. All right, let me open up the order side again. Okay, so some people wanted spicy tuna and spicy salmon, so let me get a few of those. I don't think they wanted spicy kani. Is that crab? That's imitation crab, I think. Okay, get a few of those. A few spicy tunas. This one looks better. Okay. Oh, if some people wanted salmon avocado, definitely gonna get some of those. Okay, maybe no. Yeah. I think there's some of these don't look super hot. But let's see. Oh, there's a spicy tuna avocado. I don't know about that. Let me get one more salmon avocado, because that's what I usually like too. Okay. All right, we're getting a bunch of rolls. Now we can move on to the next area, because they have like salmon combination things here, which could also be good. These actually the salmon combos look pretty good. Some of that salmon looks nice, so I'm gonna get at least one of these. When I said I was gonna get a lot, I'm gonna get a lot. All right, now we gotta see if they have any like more veggie option one, like cucumber. I don't think so. I don't see that. I see just an avocado roll, so maybe I can get that in case somebody only wants non-fish, just in case. Munchausen syndrome. Uh-oh. Geratical with $5 super chat. Thank you, Geratical. Appreciate that. They used to have, I thought they used to have, oh, actually, the Fudamaki is really nice too, because it's all three of them with avocado also in like a vegetable salad. Okay, I'm getting a lot, so I have to slow down a little bit. You could also just get a container of fatty tuna if you want to go wild, and it's only $29. But I don't think I'm going to go that far. Okay, let's look in this next section. Oh, I should get a bunch of ginger. Yeah. A bunch more. It comes with some, but I'll get more. Ooh. Fatty tuna here, too. Look at this. Not bad. Oh, here's the sashimi. This is what I was looking for. Oh, that's right. Baby Commuter really likes sashimi, so I'm going to get a thing of sashimi. There we go. We'll get one of those. Scallops, I feel like can be hit or miss. Scallops are hit or miss. Mohammed Jumaili, hello. Nah, nobody requested salad. Oh, look at these desserts. Hold on a second. Wait, these are not necessarily desserts. Hold on a second. A tuna hot dog? I don't know about that. They have just like an egg salad sandwich. They have a strawberry cake-looking sandwich. What's it called? Fruit sandwich. It's literally what it's called. All right. I don't know if I'll get any of these desserts. I can get a dorayaki, though. Japanese pancake with some cream inside, in the middle. Maybe I'll get like 2 of these, and then we can like kind of cut it up. All right. Get the octopus. I don't know if anybody's going to eat the octopus. Oh, you could just get a chirashi. Well, this is not technically a chirashi, it's a salmon don. But they do have tuna grade, sushi grade tunas and things. You can make your own if you wanted to. Oh, maybe I can get a seaweed salad. People like those. Yeah, I'll grab a seaweed salad. All right. All right, I feel like I bought out all their sushi. All right, I think this is enough. It's a lot, but I think it's enough. Do I need to top it off with like one more thing? Oh, like a smoke? Nah, I don't think anyone's gonna eat that. Okay, let me look in some of the hotter area just to see. They got dumplings and stuff. Oh, do they have takoyaki? Oh, they do have takoyaki. Takoyaki's always fun. I'll get at least one takoyaki. Well, I'll get 2 takoyaki. Okay, now I think I have way too much food. Okay, let me get on the line before it gets busy again. Sorry. And then we'll buy this. I hope they have enough bags for me. Okay. Yeah, it was going to be expensive. That's okay. That's okay. We gotta... And then all the... I have to remember to stop by the soy sauce and chopsticks part. That strawberry sandwich did look pretty good, didn't it? It's kind of like a strawberry shortcake like sandwich, right? I'm going to take out a loan. I don't even know how much I'm spending at this point. Just want to... Hello.
Do you need a bet?
Yes, please. I might need several. I did get a lot of stuff. It's gonna be expensive. Oh, the music? Oh, am I gonna get copyrighted? That's alright, whatever. That's okay. Probably causing a line to grow behind me. That's okay. Tap to pay. No, that's okay. The total, I don't know if you could see it. That's the total. All right. Here. Over there. Perfect, thank you. All right, I'm gonna stop by the, sorry, thanks. I'll stop by the, chopsticks. Gonna need a bunch for this. Bunch of soy sauce for this too. All right, napkins. I don't think we need any soup though. I mean, soup spoons because we didn't get a. I guess I'll get a few forks, but we don't really need them. But just a few, just in case. I think that's good. Okay. Let's head out. This door closes at 9 p.m., so we should be okay. Oh, great. Thank you. Alrighty. So we're done. This is also for like, I don't know, 5 people. So hopefully it's okay. I don't know why I'm getting these frame drops. Do you see the bit of a sluggishness there? I think I have to update the VM or something, the Unraid VM. Well, anyway, here's the rest of K-Town on my right with the Korean K-Town shopping court. And that's just been here now all the time. Even during non-holiday time at this point. All right, we're gonna have to start walking east at some point. For 600 people, yeah, well. Too much for uncooked food. Subjective, I guess. No, 160 something, whatever it was. I got 2 bags, don't worry. Oh, saw some safety running over there. Or is it just always holiday time? You know? You ask good questions. Send some to Cardiff. I'll do my best. What is this line for? Did this place change again? This used to be a tea spot. No, it still is, but it looks like, no, it's something else now. They have like a bunch of little trinkets and things to buy also. Hokkaido cheese. Oh, whatever happened to, wow, I guess they fully did close that. I thought they were going to come back. The Keki cake place. I don't know if they're coming back again. I hope they are, but now I'm not so sure. They put up a big box around it. I used to love the Keki place. Oh well. Dark Clouds, 20 consecutive streams, yeah. To which question? Was it the frame drop question? I still don't know what's going on there. That's true. They don't say thank you to us. Take the bus. I can't take that bus. That's the problem with catching a random bus. It's not going anywhere that I need to go. It'd be very coincidental if it was. Uh-oh. My OBS is disconnected. It's not responding to me anymore. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, you know what? I actually do want to stop by 34th Street on our way back because of that car that hit the scaffolding. I want to see how bad the damage is after they moved everything out. It was like on 34th and 3rd. Do I play the PS5? I haven't in a while. Nope, we got a duo. I have the PS5, I just barely play it. If some exclusive is coming out that's going to be on it, I guess I'll play it again. It sounds like it'll have to be GTA 6 because of the artificial 1-year gap that they implemented between console and PC release. But I may at least want to get the most expensive version of the PlayStation for the better graphics. That's why I want it on computer, because I always keep my computer ready to go for the most expensive, for the highest level graphics in any game. That's like the one thing that I try to keep up now. This place is okay. The food is good, but if you're picking stuff up to take out, it's like, I don't know. You're like second class citizens there. Oh, the halal place opened. They're open, but nobody knows. It's empty. Yeah, I'm the sushi Santa Claus. I hope it survives in these paper bags. They did double bag at least one of them, the heavier one. Very warm Denver, huh? Any Switch 2 playing. You know, when we do have a chance to play with my friend, who I sometimes play with when he comes over, after baby commuter goes to bed, if she goes to bed early enough, this game called Absolem. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Absalom, I don't know. But it, very fun co-op roguelike. Rogue something. But we've been playing it on PlayStation 2. I should have gotten it on the Switch. Oh well. I think it's because there's only 2 players locally, so there's no point. You can only have 2 PlayStation controllers anyway. Shave it down to 5, or just remove every and, the, or, and just hope for the best. They have been working on this median section crossing, okie dokie, for so long. I don't know when they're going to be done. But they just keep moving it out farther and farther into the street. And I don't know how long it really takes. They built the new JP Morgan Chase headquarters faster than they did that section. It's not done. PS5 Pro 2 terabyte. Man, they're probably going to delay GTA 6 again, and there'll probably be an even better version coming out. Didn't they say they're considering the next PlayStation in like 2027 or something? Or did I misread that? Plus, it's all probably rumors at this point. Do I prefer 100-inch or 75-inch? I mean, I'm not completely nutso. Like, there's a point where, you know, you have to take your seating distance into consideration. Like, I'm not going to be sitting from a 100-inch screen like 5 feet away. That's nuts, I think. That's too much. Like I shouldn't have to turn my neck to see the corners. So there is a limit. There's like calculators for what a good size is, including like resolution, like where it becomes too. You need to have a high enough resolution to sit from a certain distance based on TV size also for it to be worth it. Anyway, 70 today, maybe snow on Wednesday for Colorado. Impressive. Mr. Egg is here. Hello. We crossed over because that's where the damage was to the scaffolding. It was where that Dwayne Reed was. This guy doesn't know how to ride a bike. Mark Cartwright, hello. Oh, not in the right place. Not in the right place. Temperature now. Didn't Nightbot like just list it somewhere? I don't know. There it is. Oh, fall 2027 or early 2028 for the leaks that show for the next PlayStation, maybe. Interesting. You know, at that point, at some point, they should just make it like a GTA 6 a launch title, maybe. I know it's not like the way it usually works, but imagine how well it would sell if they did that. Everything would sell. It would just be crazy. Why Book? Thanks for the follow. This is, we're coming up to where the taxi crashed into the scaffolding. It was at the corner right here, where the Dwayne Reed is. Wow, so they cleaned it up quite a bit. I wonder. Oh, they're already repairing the scaffolding. I think they're already repairing it. I mean, you got to question if its integrity was completely messed up, but yeah, it essentially crashed into the Dwayne Reed. It came off the curb and crashed into the Dwayne Reed here. So that's why they're fixing it up. The cab crashed into that. There was a second car involved that got damaged. It was across the street though. I guess they somehow collided and one veered off into here. Now we cross over. I think we'll get to First Avenue, and that's around where I'll do my ta-ta. I gotta go find Mrs. Commuter and Baby Commuter at a friend's house. GTA 6, 5, and Skyrim. Oh man, I might as well release another version of each one of them. Snow forecast in the UK in some places this week. Oh boy. I don't know about the injuries. I'd have to look at the Citizen Post. They definitely were taking the other driver to the hospital, but he looked like he was at least moving around and awake. Hey, Winty, thank you. Your brother's office around here? Oh. Thanks, Jim Klaus. We had some snow falling, but nothing stuck, and that was, I think, on Veterans Day. Everyone's just playing with dogs down there? Interesting. snow squalls. I feel like I haven't heard the term snow squall living in the city until a few years ago. Maybe 2016, 2017. That was like the first time I ever heard it that I can remember. And it really does just come out of nowhere and leaves just as fast. But the snowfall during a squall is quite intense. This I Heart Pizza place is kind of new, but I think they have multiple locations in general. It's different, but the same, but different. Twaiku, hello. I think I always ask if I'm saying your name correctly. I remember asking it before, I think. I could be misremembering. It's also an option. Always leave yourself a way out. Glad you enjoyed Circle Beyond. Thank you for watching. I know, I still don't know the exact definition of a squall. Something about Final Fantasy VIII, I think, is the bottom line there. This apartment building on my right, I believe, has a pool on the roof. And I guess they have a gym downstairs. And some Pelotons on the initial level here, which is all it has. Huh. GG, hello. Snow Squall sounds like an excellent title for a metal tune. Wonder if it's been done. Fish to Lizard, maybe it has. Yeah, it looks like I can't reconnect my OBS. Sometimes this happens where it just doesn't reconnect even with my tricks, which is what it is, but yeah. Oh well. Uh-oh. Well, I just completely closed stream, buddy, so that's not going to help anyone. Actually, maybe I should try closing it completely and see what happens. Let's end the service. Huh, I did bring it back. All right, anyway. Any raids? Let me see who's up. Since we're streaming at a time we don't normally stream, let me see who's on. I know Kuma's on. But if there's any... Oh, Frank Tedesco's on. You know what? I'm going to send you guys over to Frank Tedesco. He's a really good pianist. He writes things on the spot. He learns songs or pieces just like with one or two listens on the spot and can recreate songs masterfully. I'm going to do that. I'm sending you guys to Frank Tedesco. Listen to some music. I'm sending you some music. I have made an executive decision. I'm sending you to Frank. Anyway, enjoy, yeah. So if you're on YouTube also, I suggest checking out Frank Tedesco. Really awesome pianist. I know you want me to say pianist, but anyway. I'm gonna stop on this corner here. This will be where our goodbye is. 1st Avenue, 34th Street. I would go to the river, but I don't want to. My hand is getting a little cramped up with all this sushi. So I'm gonna get moving. The Quahogger, see, you know. Frank supporters. Anyway, thanks friends for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this. A bit of a walk in the holiday times. I appreciate your super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you too. If you're not subscribed, listening to this nonsense, do think about it. It really does help us out. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. Always appreciate you growing us over there. Check out Frank Tedesco if you haven't already. The raid is coming soon. I better grow faster. If you have Amazon Prime, you could always use a Prime sub through Twitch and get ad-free viewing if you want. Kick friends if you're out there. Thanks for watching, but either way. Anyway. He's a good human, right? Francesca Giannetti, hello. You're going to Frank right now. Anyway, where was I? Thank you for your thumbs back on YouTube, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Okay. Have a good night. I'll see you all on Monday.